Good afternoon, good evening, good wherever you are. How's everybody doing? It's time for a new game. Yeah, this game's not new. This first came out on the PS3 and Xbox 360 many years ago, but I never finished it. I played it, but I never finished it. And lately I've been in a Warhammer mood. Ever since the announcement that they're gonna that Henry Cavill. Ever since they announced that they're going to be working together, Amazon, I think it's Amazon and Henry and a bunch of other people are going to be working together to spearhead a Warhammer cinematic universe. Finally, it's one thing that has never been tapped with movies or TVs. It's always been video games and the desktop. As a kid, I used to play the desktop. Very little though, very little. I used to, because I was just a kid. It was too. My family wasn't exactly rich, and Warhammer was an expensive hobby. So I collected some, and I used to paint them, but I never really got into the lore side of things. But I was always fascinated with the Ultramarines and the Space Wolves and things like that, because their armor's blue. I love blue. And I used to go to the beach with my brother and would get like tubs of sand that would like glue to the base of the units for like floor, and would like use that to make like gravel or dirt looking things, and then would paint the Marines and that, and occasionally play games. But this was years ago. I think I got to about 13 or something, and I stopped collecting them because I just couldn't afford it. I think the last thing I bought was a metal rhino, which cost like £20. £20 for a metal rhino, and yeah, it was at that point where I was like, this is too expensive. I'm a kid, I can't afford it. I had like a paper route at the time. I was like delivering newspapers and that. But yeah, I've become very interested in the universe lately. I remember I was asking Burke Black, because Burke Black is like big Warhammer guy, big Warhammer nerd. He loves all the Warhammer stuff. And if you so much as mention Warhammer, he'll go on a tangent for about an hour, half an hour, telling you about everything. And I asked him which book he would recommend starting with if I was wanting to learn more about the lore, because I kind of want to like get into reading more as well, because I've not really done much reading. And he mentioned like the Eyes and Horn novel series, which I'm planning on buying the book eventually. I've got a bookmarked. I'm going to get the book and sit and read them. But yeah, very much interested in this. I never beat this game. And yeah, I wanted to play it on the Xbox, because my Xbox just sits there collecting dust, my Xbox Series X. But unfortunately, for some reason, the game's not backwards compatible. Yay! And I can't be bothered to dig out my old Xbox 360. It's in the cupboard there, but it's not hooked up and everything. I can't be bothered. So I've had the PC version for a few years as well. So I thought we'll just play it on here. But I have read on the Steam forums that this version's a bit finicky, so hopefully we'll get through it smooth. Hopefully I'll be lucky and it'll be alright. If not, like I said, I can easily get a copy of it for the 360 for dirt cheap. And I'll just have to pull out my 360 if push comes to shove. Hopefully not. So yeah, let's give it a whirl and see what happens. So we're playing as Captain Titus, and we're fending off against Da Orcs. And whatever else we'll come across. Just make sure everything's alright on the stream end of things. We're all set good. I've shrank my camera a little bit and moved myself down so I'm not like covering the logo like I was with Crisis Core. Both Crisis Core and this had a logo about the same place. And I was covering some of the letters on Crisis Core that didn't spell out very nice. If you take away the CR in Crisis Core, and then just see what's left. But yeah. So probably would have been Ace Marine if I had covered it, which wouldn't have been too bad. Or just sea marine. Semarine. Semarine, yeah? Right, so a new campaign. Start new campaign. This will erase any previous event. Yeah, I like booted it up briefly just to make sure it worked. Because like I said, I read on the Steam forums that it was a bit finicky. So new campaign. I'm gonna go with hard mode. Because you know me, I like my games on hard. Enemies will inflict increased damage and will do everything they can to annihilate you. You will need to use all the tools at your disposal to win. You will die often. That's what we like to hear. Alright. In the grim darkness of the far future, there is only war. And the other reason why I want to play this is because obviously the sequel was announced and it looks awesome. You're all Sega.
Captain Titus, the Orcs have massacred the Forge World's forces. And they have taken the planetary defense weapons.
Clever of the damned Orcs. Keeps us off their backs while they loot the Titan war machines.
Brace for evasive maneuvers.
Pilot, report!
Starboard engine is dead, Sergeant. We are losing altitude.
Get the ship to safety. We'll find another way down.
Aye, Captain. Thunderhawk Lancer Jove returning to launch bay.
This is your plan.
We need to get to the surface to take out the gun battery. Or do you want to go home already, Sergeant?
Not before having a word or two with the Orcs.
Is that wise, Captain? The Codex Astartes does not support this action.
Try to keep up.
Taga, 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 taga. Part 1. Planetfall. Above Forge World Grier.
Space Marines!
When did humans get to
Get out.
Kill them all! It's Space Marines!
Boy.
Space
Aye,
Marines!
aye.
Shoot those humans!
Okay, so I get health every time I do those finishes.
Humans!
Aye, aye, aye.
Get off my ship, Space Marine! Time to die! I'm gonna die!
Disable the option. Woo! What's going on? There's like grenades everywhere.
Space Marines! Kill them! Come and get me, Space Marines!
My ship, Space Marines! Look out for Marines!
Space Marine?
Space Marines!
When did you...
Get right.
I'm gonna put your head on a spike, Space Marine!
Run away! Incoming! Go up there, chatter. What you doing? Managed to sort out the screenshot button on the Steam controller. Because it
Captain
wasn't.
Titus, come in. Damned orcs shot me off course. I've had no word from Leandros, but I'm picking up Vox chatter from Imperial Guard forces on the ground.
I scarcely thought any would be left alive, much less still fighting.
Heading towards the front lines now.
I will meet you there.
Rendezvous with squad. Reach squad mates Landros and Sidonus. Yeah, the share button on the Series X controller wasn't configured to do anything, so I managed to sort it out. So now it does actually, because normally it's, by default you have to press the home button and right trigger in order to take a screenshot, and that is stupid. That was like the default original screenshot for an Xbox controller on Steam. Against all odds. Can you turn off the crosshairs? Okay, so you can't adjust visual settings while you're in game. Has to be done on the main menu. Never mind.
Kill 'em all. They ain't so tough. Then
these winter soldiers or whatever. What was the like normal? Like I played the first Warhammer game I ever played was Warhammer Dawn of War. I used to play LAN games with my friends and my brother and that when we grew up. But I never really got far into the expansions. In fact, I never even beat the base game. I just always played multiplayer. I played a bit of the campaign, but I never beat it. I just played the crap out of the multiplayer with my friends. Like we'll just have LAN fights against each other and against the AI, and that's how I got into like the video game side of Warhammer. And like I said, the whole physical model collection, I collected some of the Ultramarines or Space Wolves, one of the two. But like I said, it was an expensive habit, so I had to drop it. Bit of hiccuping with the visuals there. If you look in the top right corner, bits of the terrain's disappearing. See, like the stomping of him like adds weight to the armor that he's wearing. Because I remember that like part of the law becoming a space marine was it was a very painful process getting yourself put in that suit. I can't remember. I think once you are in the suit, that's it. That's your life. You're not coming out of that suit ever again. You live and die with that suit.
Remain calm. Evacuate in orderly fashion. Not be tolerated.
Which way have I got to go versus which way is optional?
Found some space. Get the boss!
The might of the righteous. Yeah, I prefer to play it whenever I'm playing a game with a controller. But just in general, if there's an option to play it in big picture mode, it's a lot easier for like streaming and that. Therefore.
Workers, assemble.
Caleb, there you are. The Shiring Brothers are saying we're under attack.
Brothers are idiots, Lilith.
They saw rocks in the sky.
Xenos? Here? Damned unlikely.
Xenos.
Access authorized. The Emperor be with you, Space Marine.
For the Emperor. Bolter unlocked. The .998 Godwin pattern bolter is the characteristic Space Marine battle rifle, firing self-propelled explosive tipped rounds.
This way, boys.
I'm gonna kill him!
Right, so your bolter pistol, you've got a unlimited. But the bolter rifle is limited. Keep your eyes peeled for like the audio logs and that, because that gives you obviously you understand is what went on before you got here. I remember the multiplayer for this being pretty good as well. Like me and Koos back in the day played a bit of the multiplayer.
Space Marines! The humans all alone!
Seeing a lot of people running around. Reload.
Find cover, you lot.
Captain! Destroy them! Kill them all!
Here they come.
This way!
They got no way out of there.
Space Marines! Shoot me again! Space Marines! Kill them! Takes more than that to kill it all!
Codex Astartes warns against using jump packs to leap blindly into enemy fire, and for good reason.
Your days as a novice are behind you. Why do you still interpret the Codex so narrowly?
I look to its rules for guidance.
We all do. But there are also benefits to thinking for yourself, Games.
Enemy sighted!
Ah, right, so that's what they were there. Ammo crates. Servos kicking about.
Cannon, Captain.
Sedona's picked up local Imperial Guard communications. They survived under the shadow of that gun. I want to know how.
Journal, Guardsman Alexander. Why didn't that play?
Personal message cache. Guardsman Thomas Alexander. Must be winter back home. No snow here, that's for certain. We've been diverted to a forge world under Orc attack. The defenders are all dead, the Orcs are killing everyone on the planet, and we're the only Imperial Guard in the sector. The fleet's on the way, but are a couple of weeks out. We're in for a hard fight.
The Guardsman.
Keep firing! Keep firing!
To bits! Shoot them human! Kill everything in that one! More humans to kill! Kill you for the...
The Adeptus Astartes are here. The Emperor's angels of death fight with us.
Nice.
My lord, you have saved us.
Rise, Guardsmen. You saved yourselves. We thought you dead.
We would be, my lord, if not for the lieutenant.
Where will we find this lieutenant?
At the front lines. Follow the trench network to the lieutenant's command bunker.
Carry on, Guardsmen. We rendezvous with Sedonas, then we find this lieutenant. We need updated intel on the gun battery.
Through here, my lords. Head out the upper level and continue through the plaza. The bunker is beyond that.
Little servo skulls, wherever I can find them.
Remarkable. A few hundred against 1 million orcs, and they fight on.
Only in death does duty end.
What? No. Get off! My legs. I can't feel my legs.
I go to see a space marine before the end. God, Emperor, watch over those who fight in your name.
Yeah, the guardsmen just get chucked at everything. They're just meat for a grinder.
Captain, I'm in position at a broken monument near the guard lines.
Quotas must be met. Despite alien incursion, delinquency is an affront to the chief.
There he is.
Sergeant, I see you found something to keep you busy.
Worry not, Captain. I've saved some orcs for you. The orcs have got that gun well defended, no mistake. But typical orc behavior would be to dismantle or destroy the gun.
And certainly not use it to keep our forces at bay. There's a strategy behind it. Their leader is no fool.
This day is getting interesting.
I may have encountered the Orc during our jump to the surface.
That was the Orc ship I saw crash near here, I take it. Did he survive?
If the Horde hasn't turned on itself, it's still under his control.
Reach the command bunker.
Through here.
Genetic scan complete. Adeptus Astartes. Weapons authorization confirmed.
Time for an upgrade. Chainsword unlocked. The Mark 11th Hell's Teeth Chainsword is the close combat weapon of choice among Space Marines, combining terrifying power and great speed. Next to strike white stun. See the combat control screen in the pause menu for complete list of attacks.
Kill every last one of them! Kill it all!
Hey Semron, how you doing? Oh wow,
does duty end?
They're wide open to attack when you're doing those finishers, but that's the only way you can get health. Doing alright, decided to play.
During our jump to the surface.
That was the Orc ship I saw crash near here, I take it. Did he survive?
If the Horde hasn't turned on itself, it's still under his control.
Yeah, decided to play Space Marine.
Genetic scan
I've been wanting to play a Warhammer game for a while now.
Adeptus Astartes. Weapons authorization confirmed.
Kill every last one of them!
I played it before. It's been out for a while. This game originally released on the Xbox 360 and PS3. I played it, but I never beat it. I got quite far into it, but it's been so long I've pretty much forgotten everything about it. But yeah, it's a good third-person hack and slash shooter.
Target that squig!
Time to die, humans! Again! Show me again!
What was it, misdirection? Ammo! Why can I come up here? Ooh. I think go boom.
Look out, dropship!
There's too many of them! They never stop! Kill the Space Marines! Space Marines to kill! Shoot those Ubers!
Oh, I'm getting shot to hell. Ow. Oh, bloody hell, I'm getting shot to hell.
Dropship incoming!
Screen flashing going on in this game. Kind of annoying.
Space Marines, thank you. We thought we were done for.
Where is your commander, Guardsman?
Inside, but the door is sealed.
I believe they will let us through. Imperial Guard, we are Ultramarines. Open this door.
Space Marines.
Word from the second recce. Another horde of the Greenskins are headed here from the south. Madame Gretchen stuck a knife in Saul's throat 2 months ago.
Scout support Sector 31 is completely bombed out. No survivors. Just bodies everywhere.
Reinforce their position, hold the line, and stay alive.
Aye, Lieutenant.
Thank the Emperor. Second Lieutenant Mira, 203rd Cadian Regiment.
Captain Titus, of the Ultramarines.
You are in command.
I'm all that's left, my lord. Unless my commanders rise from the grave. So far, they seem content to stay put.
Lieutenant, the scouts have returned to forward base.
How many?
2.
Damn. I sent out 10. That damn gun. We don't have the numbers to make an assault. And as you might have seen, it's shooting down all our support vessels.
That is why we are here. Leave the gun to us.
Come with me, then. I should warn you, my lords. We've got a slight orc problem down here.
Are you really? I never noticed. You got no problem everywhere.
Genetic scan complete. Adeptus
Purity
Astarte.
seal.
Access authorized.
Fury unlocked. You now gain Fury every time you damage an enemy. Once the Fury meter is full, use L and R to enter Fury mode, like Kratos' Rage mode. All your close combat attacks are enhanced, and your health, and you regain health. Yeah, it's like Kratos' Fury mode. This is probably where they got the idea from. Fury mode drains the Fury meter, ending when the meter is empty.
What do you know of the Titans on this planet?
Only that our troops were sent to guard the Titan Invictus at Manufactorum Ajakis. But that was 2 weeks ago, and we've lost contact with them.
We need to reach that Titan.
Your fastest route is across the rail bridge behind the gun complex. It leads directly to the western gates of the Manufactorum.
Get to the front line. What's Sephiroth up to today? What you doing?
Get me that field manual. Stuck on bloody Forge World and not a single tech priest in sight.
The boys. Get rid of the boys. They're not welcome. Ah, that's a servo right there.
Not in the disease ward, Dominus. What's wrong with her?
Orc projectile to the leg, Magus Cassia.
Amputations are down the hall.
Very well, I shall prepare for the implant grafting.
No implants. Just get rid of her leg and stitch her up fast. We're at war.
Ow. Couldn't even be asked to give her an implant.
Move! We need those damn medipacks!
Pick up ammo. How do you throw grenades? What are you doing up there, chatty? Hello.
Crush the sex out of that! Get it all!
It's flighty to sprint, like he doesn't stop sprinting straight away. Ooh.
The ruins and the battlements beyond that.
And the gun battery?
The Orcs took it almost as soon as we got here, nearly 2 weeks ago. Our unit was the only one to make landfall before they gained control. Now none of our ships can get past the gate.
Can I temporarily put this down so I can like check around? Check this corner in case it was servo. Nope. There's these like servo things that are collectibles, but they come with like audio logs attached to them, so that you can like learn what's going on here, like before, how the place fell apart before you got here. Yeah. Hello. Ah, what? What? To pick it back up? How dare you?
Weapons authorization confirmed. Access granted.
Ooh, Stalker Bolter. Stalker Bolter. The modified bolter equipped with a targeter and high accuracy shells is able to fell enemies from great distances. The Stalker Bolter functions equally as well as a precision battle rifle or a sniper weapon. It was like a turret that I ripped off, so it forces to throw it away there because it's given us this. Still, wish I could pick it back up. Yeah, pick it back up.
That's where the orcs breached the gun battery. We haven't been able to make it inside the wall. There just aren't enough of us.
You have survived this long on your own, Lieutenant. You have done well. But you are no longer alone. We will retake the gun. You will get your reinforcements.
I'll hold you to that, Captain.
New objective, enter the gun fortress.
We're heading back to the command post, Captain. Good luck.
Citizens will be turned away from Medicaid facilities in sectors 29, 30, 34. Injured workers should seek treatment in sector 46.
Did he just like deload or something, or is he just hiding behind there?
Kill the Space Marines! Kill them all!
Orcs on the high ground.
Show me again!
The other one gone. There was another one up there. Got him. Big open area.
Space Marines! Smash them!
Could be the way I gotta go.
Just get the ship out of orbit, pilot. Lieutenant Miller, the orcs cut off our reinforcements.
Damn it. I suggest we move the unit to a more defensible position, sir.
Do it! And make sure...
Yeah, so this is the way I gotta go. was in the other direction. Oh, it's just a dead end here. Ah, just a dead end. Never mind then. Yeah, that little graphical hiccup that's happening in the top left corner of the screen is very distracting. See the terrain like disappearing. Very distracting. Hey Cloud, how you doing? Yeah, I couldn't decide on what game to play. I want to play The Witcher, but obviously I'm waiting for a patch because the console version has a couple of hiccups that need fixed. So I thought, you know what? I'm in the mood for a Warhammer game. The announcement that they're finally working on a movie and a TV series has got us wanting to play this, because I played it way back when it released on the 360, but I never beat it. I got pretty far into it. But now that they've announced a sequel, now's a good time to play it. And as usual, I'm playing it on hard. Damn it. Yeah, I've got the PC version. The PC version's getting quite a few patches to like fix the issues with the latest update. But the console version hasn't received any. Like it's got the upgrade with the ray tracing and everything, and better textures and what have you. But if you're playing in ray tracing mode, there's a lot of graphical hiccups. So I'm just waiting for a patch. I smell a trap. Wait, where's all the enemies? Hello, enemies?
Personal message, Guardsman Alexander. I'll be quick. The Orcs are beating us bad. We're completely outnumbered. Every time you kill one of the bastards, feels like a dozen take their place. My mate Gareth. An Orc chopped his leg off and he bled out. Nothing I could do. The officers are all dead. The second lieutenant's taken over. She's keeping us focused. Wait. We're moving out. More soon.
I've got the PS5 version. Like I bought the PS4 version when they announced that there was going to be an upgrade, like a year or two ago. So I've had it just sitting on my list waiting. The upgrade got released the same time as the PC version, but obviously the PC version had a couple of issues where it was melting people's PCs. So that the PC upgrades had 2 patches so far. Whereas the console version hasn't had any yet. They said they are working on one, but the PC version's getting priority. Lots of explosive barrels everywhere, but no enemies.
Once we get through these battlements, we will use the breach caused by the rock to enter the gun fortress.
Where's all the enemies? Is it bugged or something? There's like explosive crates everywhere, but no enemies. I get the feeling there's supposed to be enemies, but it's bugged out. Orcs, where are you? Hello, orcs. Orkies? There's ammo, there's explosive crates and everything through here, but where's all the orcs? Oh, there's them. They're running away. Come back, fight us. Hopefully the patch will get released soon. I'm playing this just to give them a bit more time and hopefully it'll get released.
They must be powering orc contraptions across the battlefield.
That end, because like I said, Space Marine 2 got announced. I've been in the mood for playing a Space Marine game. Also because obviously Henry Cavill, or Cavill, or however you pronounce his surname, is going to be working with Amazon to make a movie or TV series, which is good.
Captain, assault support pods were dropped in this area.
Oh, yes. I think these were already temporary though, like once they ran out you ditch them, I think. Jump pack unlocked. Hold A to fire the jump pack. While in flight, tap X to blast to the ground, killing or stunning most enemy targets. Ranged weapons are limited to the bolt pistol and bolter while wearing a jump pack.
Take to the high ground, Captain. We will deal with the orcs down here.
That or the one limited in the multiplayer. I'm sure in the multiplayer you couldn't use them permanently. Ow! Quit it. I need help off them, stop killing them.
Life is the Emperor's currency. Spend it well.
Stupid Space Marines! I was trying to get health. Where am I? Oh, checkpointed here. Okay. May have just checkpointed because there was only one enemy left. I made the servo skull stashed back here. Maybe not. The one up above, maybe? What you doing? No? No servo skull? I would have stashed one in here if I was the bitch. Ah, God, where am I?
Time to die, humans!
Get wrecked. I can't wait till the sequel of this comes out because the trailer for it, the gameplay, like the environments look way better than this one. Like obviously this game's old. This game, like I said, PS4, Xbox 360 era. And for its time, it looked good and plays really well. I don't think I'm supposed to be up here. No servo anywhere. Ah well. Oh, I need help. Woo!
There we go!
I have health. I need health. Thank you. I'll take it. I love the jetpack, it's so satisfying.
room for that jump pack, Captain.
Ah!
That rock delivered the orcs right into the gun fortress.
But I want the jump pack. It's fun. Belly of the Beast, Chapter 3, Defense Battery Goliath. The rage thing would disappear. I don't want to use it now. It doesn't need to be on the screen all the time. Just have it like appear when I press the aim. It's lit up there now. It fades out a bit. But might as well just disappear entirely. It just reappear when I aim or something, or press X to attack. I like my immersion. That's why in most games, if I can, I turn the HUD off. So I'll be looking to do some more in the other 40k games. I'll start working on Witcher 3 PC Steam. Yeah, like I say, I'm playing this because I'm in the mood for some Warhammer games and also to give Witcher a bit of time to get patched. Another gun fortress. Welcome back, Sephiroth.
Stand clear.
Yeah, if it gets patched in time, yeah, it'll be my next game.
This fortress is swarming with orcs. Clearing this place will take days.
Those guardsmen cannot survive that long. We find a way to destroy the gun.
I was literally setting up the plate yesterday, and I thought, you know, I'm not actually quite in the mood just yet. No, Witcher 3. I've already played Witcher 1 and 2.
Base Marine recognized. Access to experimental vengeance launcher granted.
A vengeance launcher.
That sounds promising.
Vengeance launcher. The experimental Gaia pattern vengeance launcher is a specialized launcher for magnetized fusion charges, which adhere to walls and enemy armor. Yeah. The remote detonator. Yeah, well, I've already played Witcher 1 and 2. That's a lot of orcs running out there. It was years ago, though. Yeah.
Authorization as Starkeys Ultra. Access granted.
It is, which is why I haven't played it yet.
Sure to be something useful.
I was originally going to play it way back when it released, but my PC at the time couldn't really stream and play it at the same time because I just had a single PC back then. So I decided just to wait until I got a better PC. By the time I got around to getting a better PC, all the expansions had released, and I was just like, oh god, if I play that, it's going to take forever. So I've never played it. The only part of the game that I played was literally the intro, when you first go to that little town at the very beginning of the game. And you fight some, like, griffin, and then you leave. And that's where I stopped. But now that it's had when they finally announced that it was going to get an upgrade on the PS5, I was like, you know what, I'll just play it on there because it'll be easier to stream, less hassle. But obviously the console version needs a little bit of a patch.
Lockdown in effect.
Look here, Captain. Melter charges.
Put those in the right place, and this whole fortress will come down.
We could put the charge on one of the gun's shells.
Leandros, you do the chapter proud.
Elta bombs. Sabotage an artillery shell.
Releasing safeguard.
More damn.
Remember that we honor God by I need health. But yeah, how big The Witcher 3 is, like I said, that's why I've never gotten around to playing it, because it seems like a daunting task. I don't know, he said he was going to log at it, which is another reason why I started playing this, because like I said, I was in a Warhammer mood. That Warhammer game is on sale for £6 on Steam. I was going to buy it on PlayStation 5, but the PlayStation 5 version, luckily I wanted to check out some gameplay of it, and I checked out a video on YouTube which basically says the PS5 version is an absolute mess. It runs worse than the PS4 version apparently. Bad frame rate, a lot of screen tearing. And it's not as cheap as the Steam version that's currently on sale. It's a little bit more. It's like £12 on PlayStation, but it's on sale for £6 on Steam. And it's £10 for the complete version of it, which comes with all the DLC. And it's like £24 for the complete version on PlayStation. So yeah, much better sale price on Steam.
Shell storage is below.
Access restricted to upper decks.
I think it was Warhammer 40K Inquisitor Martyr or something. It's on sale on Steam at the moment for dirt cheap. It's 80% off. It's like a top-down Diablo-style Warhammer game. You look like you're having a bit of trouble there, mate. You alright? Do you need a hand?
Kill you for that!
They're not about to run short of ammunition.
Not enough cover! Get down! Get down! Ah! Hold on, Captain. Get me a medipack.
Yeah, Steam version's the best version. The PS4 version's alright, and apparently the PS5 version is an absolute mess. They released an upgrade, but apparently it runs worse and has a lot of screen tear issues. Who keeps shooting us? What the fuck?
Kill them all! Kill them, Spice Devils! Again! Shoot me again! Kill them, Space Marines! Again! Shoot me again!
Who they're shooting at? They're shooting the ones that like all the way over there. You can't do nothing about them dudes. Just wasting your ammo and confusing the crap out of me. Quit it. Also, how to use grenades. I can't figure it out. Left bomber. Where? Ay. It is bloody hot in here. I'll say, normally my room is cold, but it is. Radiator's on for once. My radiator's warming my room up. Oh, it's because I'm wearing my jammies again.
Here, Captain. We need to get the shell into that loader.
Interesting mechanic that the only way you can get health is by doing those finishers. No doubt they'll keep that mechanic in the sequel.
There. I will place the charge on that shell. Now to move the shell into place.
I'll probably be taking a break and maybe get some food. Food has arrived.
All loaded. With luck, the orcs will feed it right into the gun's chamber.
We cannot rely on luck for this, Sidonus. We follow the shell up and make sure it reaches its destination.
Aye. Now back to the lift.
Which way? Back this way.
Get behind something!
Oh, you can't deactivate it once it's active? That's a shame. You can't, like, save it.
Keep clear. This is not a drill.
I know, it's an elevator. Not a drill. Yeah. I'm off for days. Just sit and shoot this through the gap. Ow! That's bullshit. Look at that, man. You shoot this through there. That's some bullshit, that.
Time to dog out. Kill you for that.
Oh god! You little shit. Not bother, Cloud. Have a good new year. All the best.
Was a grenade. These are covered in budge. I'm gonna go check that shot up there, will you?
Clear.
There, the secondary lift.
What's that? Oh. That's where I was at the beginning. Can I blow that open with my this? No. So how the hell do you get in there? Ah, you're just walking. Never mind. What are you doing, little fluff? Call me a knob? You said the knobs. Call me a knob.
Authorization at Stargate Ultra. The Emperor be with you, Space Marine.
Purity sealed. Marksman mode unlocked. Fury now allows you to enter marksman mode. Time slows down, allowing you to place shots with lethal precision. Use L and R to enter Fury mode. A mood. He's having a mood. Then left trigger to enter marksman mode. Marksman mode ends when Fury meter is empty or when you release left trigger. Marksman mode does not affect turreted weapons.
Reloading.
Have some help. It's like health, please.
Reloading.
Space Marines!
There's our shell. The orcs have pulled it out of
clear.
six.
Then we put it back. Leandros, get the shell into that loader. I will cover you.
Reloading.
Kill them Space Marines!
Push, man, push.
Incoming fire!
Reloading.
Incoming!
This swing gonna blow!
Not yet. No, I haven't. Like I say, I'm waiting until I got a bit of money, and then I'm going to order these books that have been recommended.
Get behind something!
Authorization at Stargate Alpha. The Emperor be with you, Space Marine. Artillery shell moving into position.
Space Marines!
There's our shell. The Orcs have pulled it out of sequence.
Then we put it back. Leandros, get the shell into that loader. I will cover you.
Artillery shell moving into position.
Incoming fire.
Artillery shell moving into position.
Shoot me again!
That army conflict, maybe they
Shoot me again!
Purge the enemy coming.
Reload already! Ah!
And
Them
we
little
shall
shits
know
are exploding
no
on us.
fear.
No, I'm still coughing. I have been coughing. Still got it.
Space Marines!
Authorization at Stargate Alpha. The Emperor be with you, Space Marine.
Some days it's worse than the others. And also my mic filters it out as well.
Priming
So you'll not always be able to hear it.
Space Marines! Smash the
There's our shell. The Orcs have pulled it out of sequence.
Then we put
Gun
it back.
firing in
Leandros, get the shell into that loader. I will cover you.
Firing the shooters!
reloading.
Incoming fire.
Reloading.
Incoming. Enemy sighted.
Reloading.
Nah, you can just chill on you, yeah. Ow. Get out.
severe structural damage.
Got it.
The guardsmen will get their supplies now.
Silence the cannon.
Captain Titus, you are a man of your word, my lord. Thank you.
What is your situation, Lieutenant?
We're gathering our wounded and are heading to the Andres habitation block to establish an outpost. With the cannon down, our support craft will land there.
Very well. My battle brothers and I must secure any operational Warlord-class Titans before the Orcs can loot them.
Good luck.
Reach the Titan Manufactorum. Oh, it's auto-saved. Right, I'm going to stop for a couple of minutes to get some food, as my food has arrived. I don't want it to get cold. So I want to get to the end of that chapter there. I don't know how many chapters are in this. I don't think it's a very long game. I had a quick look at a long play video just to see where the HUD was, so I knew where to put my camera. And that person beat the game in just over 5 hours, so we'll see. But yeah, I'm going to take a break, get some food. That'll do for part 1 for now. So yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. If you're watching on YouTube, hope you enjoyed. There'll be more to come. But yeah, I'll see you in a bit. I won't be too long. Peace.